So we are almost done packing up here in Spitskoop, and from here we're heading to Etosha,
where we're going to be going on our first ever Namibian safari. But before heading there, which is going to take about 4.5 hours, we need to take a shower because this didn't happen in about 4 days.
That's not a lie.
Namibia, the least densely populated country in Africa, making it a playground for adventurers. From the ocean to the world's tallest sand dunes, let's get off the beaten path and you're coming with us. Kendall, ready for the best shower of your life?
Overdue.
Showers with a view, check. Now let's hit the road into Safari Land. Road snacks. Normal Doritos are better. So we just stopped here on the side of the highway. Namibia is super cool because they have these little rest stop with like a table, tree for shade, pretty much like every, I don't know, like 15 kilometers or something. So we're gonna stop here, make some quick sandwiches in the back of the truck, the best way and the best place to make sandwiches for sure. And something super cool about Namibia and just Africa in general, it's just like as we were driving, like we saw a bunch of like animals, like giraffes, just like literally on the side of the road. And that is something that is so unique to like Africa. Like back in Canada and North America, like you would never see like a bear or anything like on the side of the road. You might see a deer if you're really remote and really lucky, but here like animals are just so abundant and everywhere. Like it's so fun. Africa is so fun. So we just made it to the Etosha Trading Post inside the Etosha National Park. I think this is the main reception there where we need to pay our fee. Tracy is on the lookout. So yes, this is where we have to pay the entrance fees. And they also have like a beautiful grocery store with pretty much everything you need. And I think there's like a souvenir shop upstairs too. It's super nice.
So welcome to our campsite here at Etosha Trading Post pretty much. The trading post is just right there, so you have all your food there. There are some private campsites and some group campsites as well. I think the inside of this one is pretty cute. Come see. So where David's standing, we actually have a little patio area to put your chairs, eat your meals. Then we have a fireplace here to cook some food, sink, lots of plugs. And then if you come in here, we have your bathroom. So we have a sink there, a shower here, and a toilet in there.
And a step right there.
Yes, that I did not see.
Now let me take a minute to thank today's sponsor, The Ridge. I love these wallets because first, they are small, they have RFID blocking technology, and a lifetime warranty. And I'm not the only one who uses The Ridge product, our friends love them too. You can choose from 30 plus color and style, so you will for sure find one that you like, or many. My personal favorites and go-to at the moment are the Carbon Fiber 3K, which looks amazing, and their new tobacco brown leather, which has a more classic look. And on top of wallet, they also have pens, apparel, key cases, and so much more. So it is time to update your wallet game by using our code down below, ridge.com/DaveManny, code DaveManny for 10% off. Once again, ridge.com/DaveManny, code DaveManny for 10% off on your next purchase. And otherwise, thank you very much to Ridge for sponsoring this video and making this Namibian trip possible.
So they actually have an activity center. So before coming here, I was able to pre-book a Sundowner game drive. So we're gonna do that, but we also need to have supper tonight. So we just took their menu and are going to decide what we want, send them the order, and the food should be ready when we get back.
I need you guys to pick what you want for dinner. Do all the burgers come with fries? Is it separate or?
But unfortunately, we are out of potatoes for the fries.
No potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. What's cheese Russian?
It's
And you all like it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm sure I like it too. Then. Okay, so I just placed everyone's order for supper, so it's gonna be ready as soon as we come back from Sundowner. Sadly, they're out of fries and they're out of wraps. So I guess everyone tonight is eating burgers, mainly chicken burgers, to be honest. And they were trying to explain to me what is a cheesy Russian. And because I was very confused about it, because the only two sides that you can get are cheesy Russians or fries, and they're out of fries once again. So it's basically like a pork sausage with cheese in it or something like that. They guaranteed me that I was gonna like it, so I ordered 3 of those. And something super cool about this camp, they have
a pool.
And it's 37 degrees, so we're going
It's really needed.
1, 2, 3. Let's go swimming.
We've got some drinks. We have a pool. We have about an hour and a half before we go on a game drive. Let's enjoy the pool.
Extra refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing because it is really, really hot out, but like my feet are numb, it's so cold.
When it's this cold, there's only one way to go in. This is not as cold as like the cool plunge from like yesterday, but it's pretty up there.
And we're in!
Go, girls!
And we're in! So you're Canadian.
Oh, you were pretty good. Yeah, that's a Canadian right there. The little two southern girls there. It's a little bit harder.
I'm good.
Canadians are in, and the Texans are, you know, they have their feet in.
Oh,
nice to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you, Harold. Nah?
Here we go for our first safari drive in Namibia. Yay! Just arrived at our sunset spot, and he doesn't want us to look. He's preparing something. I don't know. Every time I turn around, he's like, "Don't look, don't look, don't look." So we're gonna have a surprise, I think.
Harold is a very mysterious man.
You're ready? Okay, we're coming. Okay, we look down. We can't look up already.
Not looking.
Not looking, not looking. Can I climb the stairs, Harold? I'm climbing. I'm looking down. I'm looking down. Ah, very nice.
Whoa.
Got some drink, got some snacks for us. Beautiful sunset view.
So we booked the Sundowner drive. So basically we've come to their Sundowner spot. We have snacks, we have wine, we have ciders, whatever we want. And we're gonna watch the sunset.
Nice little sunset, good companies, good food, good drinks. Now back to, girls, I'm filming a video here. Now back to the camp. We're gonna go get supper. And one more thing, we might, they make it impossible. And we might have to change a tire as well, because when we left, we noticed that the other car actually has a flat tire on the rear. So we'll have to deal with that like adults. Harold, pleasure.
Please, well, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Please take care and drive safe.
We'll come back to Namibia. We'll contact you directly next time.
I'll be waiting.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I've never changed a tire in my entire life, but I'm pretty confident on how to do it. So we should be able to do it. Can you just
Can't get this one.
Big up, I changed my first tire. Add help, teamwork.
Why are we using the hot
Back on the road tomorrow.
Let's try the cheesy Russian. I think we were just told that we would like it, and it has cheese in it.
I'm stealing a knife from you guys.
It's really good.
We're all not very hungry, but we all pre-ordered some burgers. So we have at least to taste them, because it'd be rude not to, right? That is so average. It's a very average burger. Okay, good night. Tonight is actually our last night of camping or overlanding. Tomorrow we are returning the trucks, but we are also going to a very posh place to end up our trip in beauty. So we're gonna see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Time to pack up this morning and hit the road back to Windhoek. So right now we are putting some gas. These trucks have two 80-liter tanks. Right now we have 3/4 of a tank, and according to my very advanced math skill, I think if I put 80 liters right now, I should be able to bring back the truck to the rental company with one full tank, which is exactly what we're supposed to do. So we'll see. I'll let you know if my math was great. Welcome to Etosha Corner, about 45 minutes from where we left this morning, the camp. And we're gonna stop here for a little bit of food, coffee, because I gotta keep those girls caffeinated. And yeah, let's see what it's all about. Wanted one of those. Tracy, look, I'm a real explorer now. So this place just opened this year in April, and it is super nice. They have a little like grocery store kind of thing with a souvenir shop. They have a nice little restaurant with a lot of outdoor space that actually doubles down as a wedding venue. And Tracy already told me that back in 2018, if we would have been living here, we would have done a wedding here. It is stunning. Such a beautiful place. Great food, great people, beautiful little place. I highly suggest it on your next road trip, or if you're looking for a place to get married.
So if you're planning a road trip here in Namibia, something you might want to know is conditions of roads and police and all of those things. So basically the police here, from what we can understand and see, everyone seems to be legit. There are a lot of police stops. They're basically just making sure like the car's in order, everyone inside is who they're supposed to be, they're in the right cars, everything like that. And then the conditions of the roads, if you're on a paved road, we have had really, really good paved roads. And even the dirt roads, they're flat enough that like you can go 80 kilometers an hour on them. And yes, it actually is the speed limit. Some dirt roads are even 100 kilometers per hour. So yeah, just something that you might want to know.
So we made it back to Safari Car Rental. Now we just have to take everything out, go around the car with them to make sure that we didn't break anything, but I'm confident that apart from their tires that has a puncture, everything should be pretty straightforward. Something super cool that they do here, if just like us, you had to buy some extra blanket because it gets cold and you don't want to bring them back home with the plane and everything. And the same thing with the food, we have some extra food. They keep everything and give it away to people that actually need it, which is very nice.
Bye.
It was a pleasure.
Oh my gosh,
thanks for coming all the way from Nashville.
Thank you.
Farewell. Bye! So two of our friends already left. They're going back to the airport because their flights was much early. But for us four, we're going to a very posh hotel. Did you guys notice how good looking our driver is? Thank you so much.
Take care.
Pleasure.
So welcome to Windhoek Luxury Suites. We're gonna get in some better shape because we are full of dirt and dust, and then we're gonna show you around. This is what happens when you have dust, sweat, and everything in your hair and you haven't washed it in like 4 or 5 days and you've been in Safariland.
You look like a lion.
I feel like it. So now that we look presentable, we've had some caffeine, some water, whole new people now. Let's show you our room. So we have the bathroom. I love, love, love the style of everything with the exposed brick and then the black. I love it. So shower, then sink. Shower felt fantastic after not showering. We have mini bar area over here with a coffee machine, which is needed for tomorrow morning. You know me, I'm a full-length mirror. We have a full-length mirror, which is fantastic. King size bed. We have a little working area over here that Dave has already been working at. a chair in the corner, which I've already sat and called my mom, let her know that everything's okay, that we're alive after not talking to her for about 10 days. And then outside, we even have a small patio out here. So we have 2 chairs, lots of greenery, everything you need to sit and relax. So on property, there's like 5 different blocks, and this, you really feel like you're almost in wine country. They even have different wine names, so like there's Sauvignon Blanc as a block, there's Chenin Blanc as a block, Chardonnay. Really, really cool. So we have reception straight behind me. We do have a small pool in the back corner, but I'm very excited to see where we're going for supper. They have a restaurant just across the street, which is still them, and it's called Stellenbosch Tasting Room. So let's go check that out.
Guys, so they have like a little compound just across the street where the restaurants are. They seem to have like a little shop and stuff, but there's like a big space in the middle of that mini mall where like there's a bunch of tables, people having drinks and food. This place is so beautiful. It is very German looking. It looks like a pavilion at Epcot in Disney in Florida. And I say that with all the love in the world because you guys know how much I love Disney. This place is beautiful. So this behind me is the tasting room. It's one of the 2 restaurants. But tonight we are gonna go to the other one, which is called, give me a second, the Stellenbosch. And the food looks fantastic. Cheers to 8 days of camping without killing each other.
If you know, you know. So we are at our table at the Stellenbosch, kind of the bigger part of the restaurant, not the tasting room. We came down early and we're like, let's just have a glass of wine. And then we saw the price of the wine. And we got a bottle of wine for 190 NAD. So it's not even $15 Canadian. So we got a bottle of wine. No, but on top of that, the ambiance, it's really, really cute right here. And I was looking at the menu already for the main dishes and everything. The food looks fantastic. I cannot wait to try it out.
It's like finding a treasure that's always been hiding. The first time that I see inside it and realize it's always been you. It's like reading pages and pages of stories of greatest adventure and glory.
Okay, let us tell you, like, this meal was fantastic and the price was ridiculously low.
So good. I got salmon, and usually salmon is the most expensive on the menu. And it was. But my salmon was not that expensive compared to other countries. And I had a massive... I was still eating and everyone was done, and that's not normally the case.
My steak was
So
super
good.
good. My tartare, beef tartare, was delicious to start. Tracy doesn't even like it. She had a bite and she liked it.
Yeah.
And like, okay, so all of that was just under 2,200 Namibian dollars. And it included 2 bottles of wine.
Fantastic. So
So good.
even with staying here at Windhoek Luxury Suites, the value for everything is what we're finding out is absolutely fantastic.
How much did you pay for this room?
So for this room, it's, I can't remember exactly the amount, we'll put it on the screen, but it's like $1,800 a night, which, beautiful room, warm shower.
One shot.
And you go right across to the Stellenbosch, that's where we're gonna have breakfast tomorrow too.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong, guys.
All that to say, see you at breakfast.
See you in the morning. Good morning. We slept so good. The bed was so comfy.
So now we are gonna head for breakfast because we're very hungry, and after that we're gonna tell you all about Namibia, and we're gonna tell you about something that might be very useful, especially if you're planning on coming here and have no idea where to start.
Agreed. So breakfast is served here at the tasting room, which is just across the street from where we're staying at Windhoek Luxury Suites. You have your options. 2-course. We're gonna get some coffee because these eyes are not awake yet. And then I think I'm gonna get the ciabatta and cold meat for my cold option, and then traditional breakfast for my hot option.
Delicious breakfast, not a lot of options, but the food was so good, and we're pretty confident that they're making their bread in-house because
bread
that
is
bread was
so
so
good.
good. So now let's talk Namibia. So you guys know, because we've said it a lot, but like this trip was simply fantastic. Everything we expected and more. We've been looking for that trip for like almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
And it was just a once in a lifetime experience. Hopefully not, actually.
So something that I thought is we definitely need more time. We kind of ticked the boxes and said, yes, we've been there, saw that, but like to actually slow down, you do need more time.
Yeah.
That being said, when I was researching for this trip, there wasn't a lot of itineraries for like 7-8 days. Sometimes that's all that people have because of vacation.
Exactly.
So if you're interested in all of this, I'm actually going to create a PDF document. Every single campsite we stayed at, if there was water, kind of breaking it down a little bit more.
But also like, you know, all the activities that we've done, the different companies that we've used, including the trucks, the restaurant that we've been to, like everything. Like literally, you're going to have one document with, if you want to do the exact itinerary that we've done, like this is it. And if you want to add it, modify it, it's going to be a great starting point.
So yeah, we're going to put that out for you guys. And until then,
I don't want to go back home.
let's fly home.
Yeah, so we are going back to Windhoek, then to Johannesburg,
Yeah.
and then to Nairobi. And we're supposed to be in the shuttle since 3 minutes ago. So
Let's go.
until then, see you guys.
In the next one.